Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess, BAYBEEE. Pisces, you know when you come out of a depression or like a depressive funk or like just seasonal depression, wherever you fall there, and you know when you come out of it and you look back and you're like, oh, I knew I was in it. I had the awareness, but I didn't know how bad it was. Today I woke up like, oh my God, I'm so happy to be alive. And I was like, oh, it was bad. It was not good. Not good the last couple months. All right, Pisces, we're in this. Oh, I love her. Pisces, kiss her on the face. Say it, Pisces, I am the High Priestess, healing my own shit with my intuition. Dropping in SHIT a minute in. Drop it in the live chat. Drop it in the comments. How are you the High Priestess? It's because you knew when you were struggling. But she got you through the dark. Because she has an internal, what do you call it? Bats have it. Sonar's in the water, right? Maybe it is sonar. Bats. High Priestess can see in the dark. So even when it is dark and depressive or anxious or you're around dark energy, or your own, you know, we all have dark entities at times latched to us. She knows how to see. She also knows how to speak it. This is like the superpower of the High Priestess is, it's so funny because someone sent me a Hecate reel this morning too. So those of you who have taken Tarot Academy, and when we go through the esoterics, you know, the gods, the goddesses, the symbols, the ancient spiritual philosophies and monotheism tied to each of the major arcanas, the High Priestess is tied to the goddess Hecate, or Hecate, however you pronounce that. She is the goddess of darkness. And like the darkness, you know, people label dark as bad. And it's just so interesting. It makes me want to go in more. Darkness just is. Light just is. And then how you use those things, that will result in a result. You know? Hecate and the High Priestess, they see in the dark because they speak both dark and light. They are aware that this is, and then how you use them is going to be the results. This isn't bad, and this isn't good, and this isn't bad, and this isn't good. It is truly how you go in and how you use it. So there's something here about like your ability to light up the dark or not, or just be able to walk through it with no light. There's a trust that has been built with your system, or there is an innate, ancient trust in your soul that either just walked you through something or is walking you through something. And there, I 100% guarantee there's going to be a reckoning of like, woo, thank God she did that because I'm out now and I'm feeling better. Now I'm hearing Michael Bublé. Feeling good, baby. Play it. Maybe we'll also play a little South of the Border with Ed Sheeran, Camila Cabello, and my girl Cardi B. That is my jam. This is like, I just love her. She has saved me so many times, you know? And I don't know why I'm doing a soliloquy today, but maybe this resonates for you. Even when we can't see, we know, which is different. You can't really rock someone's knowing out of them, you know? So if you especially have especially moved through some darkness where you're like, I know I'm in it, but you don't know how dark it was until you're in the light and you go, holy God, Jesus Christ, that was dark. That was dark. I just want to applaud you and congratulate you because you did do it. You did do it. Let's see what other magic you got out here. Oh, why am I being called to talk about this? Pisces, I just want to give you a heads up. As we traverse these new world waters. Okay. The most spiritual thing you could be or do is be yourself, and that is a human. And it's beautiful if you identify with Hecate like I do, or the High Priestess like I do, or if you identify with star seeds, I've used that for healing too. If you identify with multidimensional beings and aliens, I get that too. The most spiritual thing you can gift your human self is to channel those identifications into your human vessel so that your human life is optimized and better. I think the last 4 to 5 years has been an opportunity for a lot of us to go inside. It's to go inside. And when a lot of us went inside, we met the star seeds, the goddesses, the gods, the intergalactic beings, the prophets that we most closely resonate with. And it's so important. And it's indescribable. It is miraculous. Now I'm getting choked up, but like, they gave us that opportunity so that we can channel them into the humanness that you are. And that makes a miracle. When you are an integrated means you are acting on the wisdom you hold. That doesn't mean like, you don't have to like give a speech about, you know, ancient starseed philosophy. But if you're called to, I mean, go off. It's more important and fulfilling and enriching and miraculous. And it sends out a signal and it sends out vibes when you embody the thing that you feel so closely aligned with and so closely attuned to, or so closely derived from. Especially now, as people begin to crack, you are going to have an opportunity to show your process of cracking open, becoming the light, and then putting yourself together again. And maybe I'm speaking in a tense that has already happened. Your life will be fully enriched the more embodied and integrated you are with the deity, the god, the goddess, the esoteric symbolism, the spiritual philosophy that you believe in. That means we get to walk our talk. We get to act like it. We get to. Okay. Ooh, that is it. I know that just felt like church, right? I don't know what's happening. Please. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for being here. Please smash the love button. The Fool and the High Priestess. This is brand new, baby. Are you being birthed? Are you being birthed? This is rebirth energy. Okay. The snake bite. So on the Fool card, we know this is the first card in the tarot deck. And essentially, like, if the tarot deck was a board game, like Candyland, the Fool would actually be the piece that we move through the major arcana. And of course the minor arcana too. If you know what it is, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't say this. Maybe I should make this. No. Yeah, the Fool would be the piece. The pathways that is it. In the Kabbalah tree of life, the pathways are the majors. And the minors show up in the Sephirah, those bubbles. You are being led into, like, you are the piece. You're being led into this new game, new path, new chute, new ladder, new, now I'm seeing Mousetrap. I'm seeing all these friggin' old games, 1980s games. Trust, this is crazy, but it's like, trust the fall, trust the leap, whatever's happening right now, surrender to it. And it's especially important to surrender when it looks like chaos, when it looks like troublesome waters, when it's dark. Surrender. There is, you're about to get bit by a snake. Metaphorically speaking, spiritually speaking. The shin symbol on the tunic of the Fool represents a snake bite, or like the venom of a snake. And the venom of a snake is either medicine or poison. And you'll know it's medicine because you will be inspired, and you'll know it's poison because you will feel lethargic. This feels like we've already moved out of darkness into light, and you have, at some point, you are being bitten by a snake, or you will be bitten by a snake of inspiration. This is the new way. traveling very lightly. I think there's a complete disengagement from a past. There's something that is being completely disengaged from. Completely disengaged from. I don't mean like we're walking away from a mindset anymore. There's something here that's like, I'm so done with this that it's just me and my little dog too, Toto. Show me what I'm talking about with the complete disengagement. Like an entire cycle was completed. Whoa. Four of Cups in reverse. Something you will not want to miss. Something you will not want to skip. Something you will not want to avoid. This is great. When the Four of Cups is upright, it's like a little apathy or not noticing. Maybe it's missing it. Maybe it's like there's a surprise, but like not expecting it. It's a little, here this feels a little depressing. Like I'm not even expecting anything good to happen. Four of Cups is, oh no, something good and surprising does happen and I absolutely want it. It's adding emotional stability to me. This is what came out. I wish I said it. The Ten of Wands was the only card, the Ten of Wands reversed was the only card reversed in my deck today. I like went through to do a little checky. It was the only one reversed. And I went, I wonder if that'll come up. Ten of Wands reverse means like time to put the burden down. In reverse is like dropped. So this is what I'm talking about. Complete disengagement. Ooh, a complete disengagement from either not making a decision or holding back on a decision or holding back on a next step, next voyage, holding a disengagement from not going into the unknown. Two of Wands, he leaves the comfort zone of this castle. Technically, he's in it right now. He's making the decision. When it's in reverse, it's like, oh no, I'm out. We have flown the nest, baby. All this fire is the snake bite. 10, 11, 12. And 12 breaks down to 3. So there will be others on this path, or you will be joined by others in this journey, this opportunity, this travel, this something. New. Now you have 2 2s on the table. 2 2 is Master Builder. Show me as they leap. Okay, this feels like a lot. I'm not going to keep these, but we'll look at the story. As they leap. Winning at all costs. This is, 10-10, Judgment, Strength. It's the challenge that you experienced, this looks like you won, and this is the change, and this was like the lesson they wanted you to learn. And as you are leaping, there's the recognition of, oh, I went through those trials, those tribulations, of darkness, because it actually equipped me with 4 levels of awareness of myself. In my emotional space, my mental space, my spiritual space, and my physical vessel. It also connected me to an awareness of my intuition, and I'm not going to stop ignoring it. The second I get the ping where my internal system says, note that, I'm going to note that, and I'm also going to turn around, or I'm going to note that, and I'm going to go forward, depending on the context of the internal system you have. You already defeated, there's a death energy, there's a devil energy, and this snake over here, Typhon, this is the god of chaos. You've already overcome a level of chaos. 10 of Cups, the Strength card, is like, now you get to bask in the result, the fruits of your labor. There's more people. There's more than you here. So this is like you get to enjoy, be re-immersed, reintegrated with, reconnected with, or connecting with new people. But it's it might feel like a soul reconnection because of the courage it took to do this. Courage to do this. Ooh, Queen of Cups at the bottom. That's you, babe. Smash the love button for that juicy juice. Can I just get one? I'll use a different deck. Can I just get one overall theme with this new beginning? Complete disengagement. Part of me wants to go in on that, but I know it's just gonna bring me down. This new. Again. Spirit, what are you saying? Oh, this is a skill? This is your skill now? I think this is a message for the warriors. It's when the empath recognizes their power. If this is a movie, the empath goes into the darkness and feels all the feels and witnesses maybe darkness in others, which is really just mirroring leaks and holes in self. And now Five of Swords has become your superpower. The superpower being, I will move, I will grow, I will win at all costs. Even if that means completely disengaging from external scenarios or people that are weighing this travel down. I can't believe 2 days in a row that came up, and I can't believe that card 2 times in a row just came up. Show me the Five of Swords. What else is here? Whoa, this is crazy, right? That's crazy. New journey at all costs. Trust the new beginning at all costs. Trust the leap, trust the fall at all costs. Trust yourself at all costs. Trust the venom of medicine at all costs. This is like, you're allowed to be like, fuck it and go. Fuck it and go, Pisces. Whatever the fuck this is. Oh, I love this. One more time. And this is our guiding light this year, the Hermit card. Why are they're so, like, lately, the readings. I'm watching this with some of my favorite readers too. I watched 2 of my favorite readers read at a level that I've never seen them read before. And I went, oh my God, I'm witnessing an elevation of channeling. And they were kind of aware of it too, but I was wowed at the messages coming through now. There's something very elevated happening in your spiritual field, and it's resulting in some sort of unseen, okay. The result of this journey, it's like, I don't think the path is built out. You know how like some things in our lives, we might believe like, oh, I was always supposed to experience that thing. Like you can just feel it, you know. This feels like there's been such an elevation, or there is such an elevation around, truly around your internal knowing, that the full surrender and jump trust into this at all costs is resulting in an embodiment of wisdom that is silent and cloaked, which means it's like protected, and it will it's like you got the secret map to the star card, and you know to get there is to do this at all costs. This is like you want this very badly. Someone wants this very, very badly. When I say at all costs, it means like, I know I deserve this and nothing will stop me. Nothing's gonna stop us now. For real. Anything else on this Hermit? Cause we can build this thing together, standing still forever. Hermit. Wow, Pisces. This is different. This is different. This is when Pisces is not niceys anymore. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. Pisces isn't niceys anymore. It's balance or you're out. It's fair or you're out. It's light. Not light like good. It's honest or you're out. Honest? Yeah, honest or you're out. It's stable or you're out. If it's a burden, you're out. Like there is at all costs. There is no negotiating on these, like, it's like worthiness, but it's also like, it's momentum. I need more words, Spirit. Because this isn't you standing here. It's you in motion. And as you are in motion, you're literally like, I'm picturing you literally like running. And people on the timeline and opportunities are like coming up to you as you're running. Oh, like in Forrest Gump when he's running and people are like interviewing him and asking him questions. It's like, if it's not balanced, you keep running. You don't even acknowledge it. If it's not stable, you don't even acknowledge it. You keep running. Doesn't mean these things aren't going to keep popping up towards you. They will. Because this is very... This... You know, I'm so drawn to this card, and I was saying that at the top. I think there's something very alluring happening. And it's like the law, you know, it's like the laws of attraction with humans too, right? It's and like supply and demand. If someone is like, ugh, I don't want this. sometimes that thing comes back harder and you're like, oh my God, I just don't want this though. Or maybe you relate to that, right? When someone, you know, if you are recovering from an insecure, anxious attachment, avoidance will kind of like, especially if it's a dismissive avoidant or an imbalanced avoidant, when they are like, I don't want to give you the attention and affection that you want or love, and you like want it more, you crave more. I'm not making fun of you. I'm recovering too. That's what this is. It feels like it flipped. You know? From like accepting crumbs to, I don't want anything from you. Actually, I got it all. I'm good. Drop an album, drop a baby, but I never drop the ball. You know? Okay. Smash the love button for this. Oh my God, what's happening? Someone's noticing this. Why is this surprising? This is surprising to someone. This is surprising to a father figure. This is surprising to a boss. This is surprising to an industry, or this is surprising to somebody you have some sort of, it could be a soul contract with, or someone tied to your, how are they connected to the root, safety, home? Someone connected to one of those things is surprised by this new Pisces isn't Nices anymore energy. Why are they surprised? You know? They see it. Oh, wow. They really see it. It's not bad, but someone around you is very surprised by this. I wonder why you need to know that. Okay, Pisces isn't Nices. We got it. Show me this Emperor. Why is he surprised? Just show me one. I don't want to spend too much time on him. Or them, I should say. Why are they surprised? They are surprised. You got Pisces, someone saw you in that storm. And they're surprised that you made it out of the storm. And it looks like they want to give you something. This could be someone you already partnered with, someone you live with, because this is that red energy I was getting before. Or if it's not relational in terms of home, family, partners. If this is just spiritual or work, which it sounds weird to like lap those two together. There's someone in those vicinities who witnessed you navigate. This is like crazy storm. And they might want to offer something here, but I don't understand the motive. Like I can't feel if it's, I can't feel what it is. Why do they want to offer this? Show me one more and I'm putting all these back. Look at the bottom. Why do they want to offer this? So they look at you differently now. Why is this so surprising? This, whatever just happened, it's surprising someone around you. Are they past? For some of you, this is an angel, it's an ancestor, and they're actually going to orchestrate a sequence of events that allows for more stability in your tangible world. If this is a human, I can't believe that's a sentence I'm saying right now. If this is a human, though, they're surprised at this Pisces isn't Nices embodiment, but they're also surprised that you actually got out of that storm. I'm a little like, well, why were you watching me struggle in the storm, though, Brad? No, I'm just kidding. What, were they watching the storm? It's the boats again. They might have thought you were too soft to make it here. But that has changed. What am I fucking talking about? So it's interesting too, because this is this person who is surprised or who has watched you. They're also they're on some vibrational level, there's somehow a match. And it doesn't have to mean married. But there's a tie. You guys have a tie. And I can't, some people this is family, some people this is lovers, and some people this is truly like you're in the same spiritual community or work vicinity match. Like when I say match, I mean you're on some sort of equivalent level. Doesn't feel like you both have different responsibilities, and that's very, very important to note here. You do not share responsibilities, but the status or level, like C-suite, you know, it's the same. And I don't want to, okay, like the too soft thing, I think that is it, actually. I was just going to try and correct that, but I think someone thought you were too soft in a complimentary way to have been able to move through that. So now this is like the High Priestess and the Empress. You don't get higher than divine femininity with that. But to see the goddess come out with swords, multiple, is like, holy shit. Especially if we talk esoterics, right? The Empress, one of the goddesses the Empress is tied to is Aphrodite. Love, right? So to see that contrast of like the softness, the hearts. Remember all the pink we were seeing yesterday? Something about this softness, and now the softness is coming out almost like swords in the teeth. Like your teeth have become fangs, and it's like, whoa, good for you. So glad you got out, but I didn't see that coming. It is a very, someone's looking at you in a whole new way. Whole new way. A whole new way. Why is this important? Smash the love button if you know what I'm talking about. Wow. So you may have actually like cured a level of, this is when you get so fed up with anxiety that you go, it's fuck it mode. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't want to feel this way anymore. So I'm just going to go. I'm just going to do. I read something yesterday that said, the fastest path to clarity is action. That's what this feels like. And this might be impacting them too. Like they're not worried about something. This is kind of like when you win, this person wins. When you win, this person wins. One more here with that Nine of Swords in reverse. What is the winning? What is this battle? Whatever you just went through, it's somehow tied to that person, and like you were the one that had to go into the gauntlet. They didn't. Or maybe they did. I don't know. I'm not gonna tap into them. But like you winning is pivotal for them winning. They're feeling relief that you've won, that you got out, that you're here, that you're balanced, that you have swords. Like there's a relief here. Show me that knight. Tired. You're showing up as a warrior. This is like the fatigue. Yeah, the fatigue is on you, but the fatigue on you is showing up as you know, in certain tribes or practices, people would dress in a certain way to scare off demonic entities or energies, or to scare off opposing forces. Your fatigue is equivalent to the dressings that would scare off predators, because they used to look at you like prey. What the am I talking about, guys? Your fatigue that you are wearing, warrior, it's almost like intelligent design. Like wear your scars. It will scare off the ones who might try you. Show your swords. Show your fangs. This is different level reading. Okay, I said I was going to clear this, so I'm going to clear it. Can we just talk about Pisces? Are you still here? Wear those fangs, man. Sometimes I wish the YouTube comments let you guys drop pictures, because there's so often I want to prompt certain things. Show me Pisces with the fangs. Boots with the fur. Pisces with the fangs. Oh my God, you don't even see what's coming. You feel it and you know it, and you're like, I don't know what's coming. I'm just going because it will meet me there. The universe is about to hook you up. Yes! Sudden shakeup. This feels like a life change, a lifestyle change, how you're viewing this could even be like a blowing up of the third eye, blowing up of clear cognizance, blowing up of clear sentience. Tell me more. Yeah, 4 of Wands at the bottom. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups Tower. Ace of Cups Tower. This is supposed to heal something. Okay, Pisces. So, you know, as above, so below. Whatever that darkness was that you just moved through, you did a lot of healing. I'm going to show you something. The swords and the fangs that you carry is still it's still a present wound. This person, this is you. You're holding 3 swords. So 2 have been let go. You let go of 2. That's great. Complete disengagement of 2. Congratulations. It looks like there's still 3 that you're holding, but now you're like, I'm gonna use these for my benefit. I'm gonna use these to protect myself. I'm gonna use these to inform myself. I'm gonna use these as fangs. That's what I thought. And the universe is gonna take these 3. Oh, I could cry. I could cry. You did good, kid, over here. Now the universe says, show your fangs so they know that you have them. And then I'm going to take them. You're not going to need them. You just need them for this one. Like, they really want you to show your teeth right now. And then the universe is going to take it from you. So you feel this instead of this. This is pretty powerful though. The Fool and the 5 of Swords is like, peace, I'm out. Not gonna stop me. Bye. But this is, I have excess. I have overflow. This is undeniable recognition that the universe supports me and loves me and has been protecting me. This is, okay, it's safe to sit and be that soft energy again that maybe people didn't bet on. Show me the softness for Pisces. What? What are you saying? The devil. Softness. Devil. Hierophant. The softness is the devil, the Hierophant. Okay. Oh, Pisces. Hierophant, High Priestess in the same reading. There's a reveal. It's spiritual in nature. This is about your gifts. The softness that I was just trying to tap into is being clarified by the devil, the Hierophant, the 9 of Wands. Hierophant, the devil, is like the devil on your shoulder, the Hierophant on the other shoulder, which normally I picture like Temperance, you know. It's the same thing though. Your softness is both an Achilles heel and your most divine gift. And it has also been, your softness is the reason why you have scars. This is not blaming you also. This is not blaming you, you know. This is just reality. Sometimes people see softness and they think, marshmallow, let me squish it. And it's like, no, that's not what this is for, clown, you know. Your softness is, it's both things. It's remember yesterday I was talking about truth? 2 things can be true at once. The softness you have is like the reason why you're scarred up, but it's also the reason why you can do so much. God. And I think the softness, when it's not balanced, can show up as codependency or maybe not asserting yourself. And the softness, when it's used in the right capacity, in the right space, with the right boundaries, it's God-like. It calls in people. It ignites connection to spirit and the cosmos. I believe that the awareness of this is probably the ultimate intuitive gift we can get. Is, hey, this beautiful thing that you have is both the reason for this and the reason for this. So now in this board game of tarot, where you are the fool, how will you use that softness? It's discernment, right? Oh my God, it's discernment. Smash the love button. It's judgment. It's discernment. There also feels like there's a little... With great responsibility, what is it? With great gifts comes great responsibility. That's the message. Tell me what I'm talking about. With, what is that expression? With this great reward, great gift comes great responsibility. Something like that. Sorry. Show me the devil what I'm seeing. Oh my God. Sometimes you gotta unleash on them. I think what I said about the fangs was true. Sometimes you gotta show them the fangs, Pisces. So instead of letting this be an Achilles heel, show your horns when people get too close to the softness without coming correctly. I feel crazy saying this. This feels like a permission slip. If someone doesn't act correct around the softness, show them your fucking horns. Please be responsible. Please be responsible with that. I feel crazy saying that. But I mean it. Because it protects, the horns are boundaries. And it might even be like a strong cutoff game if you gotta. Or whatever. Might be a strong exposure game. I don't know. None of my business. But the sun, that is exposure. That is being seen. And we are protecting this baby. And this baby is safe behind this beautiful wall after a bloodbath. And I know it's so gory to say that, but this red flag represents the bloodbath that occurred prior to this safe scene. Hierophant energy here. I'm not going to keep them, but look what popped. 6 of Wands, Tower, Star, Queen of Cups. That just fell out when I said the Hierophant. Success, recognition, sudden. This is like a sudden promotion. Sudden, and this promotion can be spiritual. This promotion can be at work. This promotion can be on your platform. Sudden recognition, sudden visibility, sudden wish fulfillment. And it's because of the preservation of that cup, the preservation of that softness. Show me the Hierophant. Show your scars. Okay. When we started this reading, I was like, this is a board game. The Fool is the piece. This Tree of Life is the board game. It's like down all these chutes and ladders. 2 days in a row with this. Your commitment to protecting and honoring that softness, not dissolving it, not getting rid of it, and not giving it away for free, Pisces. That is your path to your most abundant and not yet developed pathway. There is a pathway. There is a manifestation pathway that, like, it's not seen yet. It's like the pieces are coming in so that you can create it. This feels like a new... It's like not an ordained, it's not an ordained pathway. This was one that you get to create as a human soul hybrid here because of this level of darkness and this storm that you just rode out, baby. This is yours. All this is yours. The fangs, yours. The horns, yours. The divinity, yours. The scars, yours. Choice in when you're going to show the softness or not, yours. Abundance, yours. Light and truth, inner child healing, and any kind of magic you want to whip up. Wow. 'Cause it's over now. For real. Foof to the wolf. Oh my God. Smash that love button, Pisces. Ten of Pentacles, Sun. Four of Swords, truce. This was spiritual warfare. And now you get to live in peace. This X marks the spot, right? Did I say something about a map, like a treasure map, I think? Roll the tapes back. You are the X marks the spot because you found it in the dark. Crazy. You found it in the dark. And that X that you hit, that button that you hit to heal, it's freeing you. And now the universe is going to take a load off, but it wants you to stay ready. Not ready like you got to fight, but like, remember what you learned. Don't let anyone take from you. Don't let anyone abuse the softness. You see without light. You see in the dark, High Priestess. The other thing is this truce, this X is like, this feels like a blockade around your energy temporarily so that you can integrate this knowingness, this recognition of who you are now, new you, new life, new timeline, so that you can feel stable in it, really for the mind. There's a heart expansion on the way too. Something's going to change with the heart in the next 4 weeks. Can I see that? 4 weeks in the heart. The Hermit, it's quiet. Okay, something's going to, this is just future casting. Something's going to shift in the heart in the next 4 weeks that could only happen this year after you come out of this darkness. And it's going to be revealed to you in private, in silence, in meditation. I think it was there's something being relieved. It's heart space, but it's going to tap into your creativity, or it's going to tap into where you were not allowing yourself to experience heightened joy or pleasure for some reason. Maybe it's because there were too many distractions with these external people. That's a whole other reading I could do, to be honest. Fuck. Oh my God. It's going to be different for everybody, but this is like a subconscious clearing. You're not even going to be able to like recognize this wound. This is like so invisible, blind spot, that this wound that gets released, you're going to be like, oh my God, I didn't know I could feel this good. That's in 4 weeks. That's what's going to happen. What am I in now? What day is now? 10, 9, 8. Today's the 8th. So by May 8th, oh my God, Pisces, bookmark this. Watch this again on the 8th of May. Hold my hands, baby. Pisces, the tarot games start tonight. Hop on that High Priestess email list to play. I'm going to pull a random winner on April 23rd. I'll announce it on the channel and I'll send out an email. You don't have to be a tarot aficionado to play. Entry gives you opportunity to win. Okay. And it's a free way to start playing, learning tarot, and testing your tarot knowledge. Hold my hands. I'm sending you so much Reiki love and healing. Take a gentle inhale through the nose. And a soft release through the mouth. Congratulate yourself on all the darkness you moved through. And drop it one more time, baby, in the comments in the live chat. I am the High Priestess. Yes, you are, Pisces. I love you.